Morning, everyone. We are back in, oh my gosh, let me get this straightened out here. Okay, so we are back and we are going to talk about the Happy Planner sale that was going on. It is now currently over from my understanding, but they do have some things still going on that are 80% off. I think they're pretty much stickers and accessories and things of that nature. But I jumped into the Happy Planner sale, and I'm going to explain why here in a few minutes, because I've told you guys I don't need any more planners, and I don't need any budget planners. Let's go back and say that. I wanted to jump into the sale because I've never had an actual Happy planner. I have the planner covers and I have the planner notebooks, but I don't have any of the Happy planners. So I really wanted to get my hands on some and see what they looked like. And with that being said, no better time than do it when they have a major sale going on of a buy one get one free. So I'm going to show you that here in a minute. I'm going to show you a couple of extra things. My expense sheets are not updated here. You'll see there's a lot of no spin stickers on there, y'all. My no spin stickers are the AKA smiley faces. But with that being said, I'll update that. And my next video, I'll be doing my bills binder stuffing and getting that all together and showing you that. So with that being said, a little bit behind, but we're doing good. Before I get started on what I'm showing you here real quick and why I'm showing this to you, let's talk about my newest grandbaby. My grandson, Ilio, is doing well, y'all. His first name is Ilio. His middle name is River. And I came up with the name River after River Phoenix. And my daughter absolutely loved it. So Ilio is doing great. He is finally off his nasal cannula. He is oxygen percent saturation is over 95% now and holding strong. He is breastfeeding full time. My daughter is up at the NICU from about 6-7 o'clock in the morning until 11 o'clock at night. After his 11 o'clock feeding, you know, he goes and has his breast milk from then on out. And that is great because my daughter pumps overnight and then takes the breast milk in the morning, and they use that for the feedings when she comes back home. So she's pretty much at the hospital 18 hours a day, which is insane, but it is what it is. She is going back to Arkansas in the first week of September, where her boyfriend and her other son is, and she'll be back down there permanently full time. So with that being said, that makes grandbaby number 3 for me. Grandbaby number 4 is up and around the corner. My other daughter, Carrie, is having her second daughter in December. She already has a 7-year-old daughter who just turned 7 in July, and now she's having another baby girl in December. She's due on the 18th. So baby things are in full swing, and that's our baby news for now. Hoping to have my grandson out of the NICU in the next couple of days. We got to get the car seat installed in Tori's car, hopefully tonight, to have that taken care of. So with that being said, that's baby news. Now, let me tell you why I have this cookbook. I am cookbook obsessed. Yes, I do go online. I do print off recipes. My favorite site is allrecipes.com, but I use so many different recipe sites. We try the recipe. If the kids like it, I laminate it. I hole punch it after I print it out, and I put it into a 3-ring binder, and that way my kids can go ahead, pull the recipe out of that binder and use it, then put it back. The reason I do laminate my recipes is because, y'all, trying to put a paper recipe and not mess it up when you're cooking sometimes is not avoidable. So I always laminate recipes so that we can just wipe it off and put it back into the binder for the next use. So I use a lot of different recipe sites. All Recipes is one of my favorite because you can change the serving size. So if you're serving for a larger crowd all the time, if you have a larger family, then you can up the serving size and it readjusts everything automatically for you. So it takes the guesswork out of the math and things of that nature when it comes to the ingredient list. Also, because you can use that and put it onto your Walmart.com shopping cart. I love it. And if you already have the items, you can uncheck some items and only put into your Walmart.com cart if you want to. You don't have to. It's just an extra option that makes it really convenient, especially for somebody like me. If I already have the items on hand, I uncheck the items I already have on hand, and I leave the ones checked, and it'll put it into my cart, because if I'm going to buy it and I'm going to have that item and have those recipes for that week, it makes it so super simple. You can also change what it is. If it's asking you for Pillsbury bread dough and you want to use great value bread dough, you can make the swap too and drop the price. And it tells you how much you're going to be spending on the items that you're paying. Again, that's just an extra added option. Allrecipes.com is free, and they do have a virtual recipe box that you can add extra sections to if you want extra labeled items like fall, winter, summer, spring, you know, you can do that. But it has like desserts, appetizers, lunch, dinner, breakfast, things of that nature, snacks. But you can add little extra tabs, and then you can always go in there and do it digitally and look at it. And not, if you don't have a printer or you don't want to print them out, you can go back and save those recipes, save the serving sizes, increase or decrease the serving sizes at any time that you want, and it just always adjusts for you, and it's perfect. So that's a free thing. I talk about it a lot in here because I am obsessed with allrecipes.com. There's a lot of people on YouTube that do recipes as well that I do save some of the recipes that they have. Six Sisters Stuff is an amazing YouTube channel. Love it. Freezer Meals 101. Love them as well because they're just a dump and go. You freeze everything and then you can dump it and go. They have started doing single portion and double portion meals for if you're 1 to 2 people in a family as well. That's fantastic because I don't eat the same way that my kids do, and so my meals are separate and things of that nature. But long story to say, because I know we need to get to the happy planners, I got this cookbook by using points on Amazon. It was $10. It's a 5-ingredient crock-pot meal book. Now, here's the deal. Sometimes I'm going to use my Instapot, not the crock-pot. But I do everything from home, so it's not that hard for me to just throw everything at about 8, 9 o'clock in the morning into the crock-pot and let it simmer all day long. Or if I don't do it until the afternoon and I'm pinched for time, I'll throw it in the Instapot and just adjust the timing on it. But with that being said, I got this because fall and winter, fall and winter, yeah, that's in the right order, are coming around the corner. This will make things really super simple. It only takes 5 ingredients for these meals, and I thought it would be fantastic and fabulous for us to use, and we are going to start using it. So this is also going to help me with my prepping because I'm going to go through this. We're going to pull some recipes. We're going to try it, and if I like it, then I know what items I'm going to be stocking up on. So in my other channel, I am working on my next video for starting prepping from the ground up. So if you're interested, I'll drop the link down below in the description box for my other channel. And I am showing everybody how to start your prepper pantry from the ground up without being an apocalyptic prepper, without having 25 years worth of food. Just the easy way of doing things, y'all, the simple thing. The reason for doing that is if you have a job loss, if it's crappy weather outside and you don't want to go outside, or maybe your paycheck is either short or maybe your bills are so high that you have to take from grocery money. So that is why I'm teaching everybody on my prepper channel how to build a prepper pantry from the ground up, because we already went through 2.5 years worth of food in my house and my prepper pantry is empty. My 4 deep freezers downstairs is empty. So with that being said, I'm re-prepping from the ground up. And I know a lot of preppers will tell you, don't eat down your preps. Don't eat down your preps. Y'all, my preps are so wild, we had to eat down our preps. So anyways, wanted to show you that real quick. One last thing to show you before we get started on our happy planners, because I got 4 happy planners, y'all, for the price of 2. I was so excited. All right, this one is something I purchased on Amazon as well. Please do not run over to Chewy.com and buy this. I saw it on Chewy.com. They wanted $39.99 for this, and I was like, no, thank you. This is a memory keepsake for pets. And what it has is it's a kit that offers you a little spot where you can imprint your puppies or kittens or animals, could be a bird, I don't know, your fur baby's paw print into the little spot, and it makes the impression, and then you could take a picture. Now, I wish I would have done this for Sid Happy Logan, which was our 16-year-old Chihuahua that passed back in October of 2021, but I didn't know about these kits, and now I'm just kind of like, damn, I wish I knew, because he is cremated. He's over here by me, up on my shelf, but I think I'm going to still get him one so I can at least have a little picture of him, but I won't have a paw print for him, and that's just, oh, that just bites at me. But anyways, with my other 6 Chihuahuas, I'm going to be buying one of these a month, and I got this on Amazon. Y'all, listen to the price, $9.99. I will go ahead and see if I can find this back when I purchased this, and look at my orders and see if I can try to go down below and put this in the description box. If I can't find it, then at least look at it and you can type it in. But this offers also a spot for you to take the picture and put a picture in it. It's a great memory keepsake. Do this in advance. Don't have the regrets that I do now that I know about these, that I didn't get Sid's, Happy Logan's paw print in his picture. I really wish I would have known about these before he passed away. But with that being said, my other 6 Chihuahuas will get their paw prints done, and we will have this taken care of. So just thought I'd show you that. Thought it was really super cool. So, and it's a good buy. Only 10 bucks. All right, let's get into what we're really here for, which are my happy planners. All right, I don't know if this was a flash sale, you know, or not, but it was a buy one, get one free for planners. Now, I do see that they do have an 80% going on right now for like stickers and accessories and things of that nature, but my son can make stickers for me, so I don't worry about that. But I really, really thought this was super cool. Now, big bummer here. I didn't know it was spiral bound on this. I bought 2 of these. So here's the first one. They're identical. Here's the second one, just for verification purposes. Put the second one over here. Excuse me, Gilligan. He's on the bed trying to snuggle around my books and stuff. So anyways, big bummer. I didn't know that this was spiral bound. Kind of sucks. But this is the planet or the university type stars and stuff for the Happy Planner. And this is a hardback book, which the reason this sucks is because I wanted to be able to add and or take away from these binders, because I thought they were disc bound like this one, but they're not. And I'm so sad about it because I like the covers. I like the covers a lot. I'm going to try to figure out what I can do to keep these covers. So if anybody has any idea, I might unbind the coil, but then again, I mean, I can't hole punch these as a Happy Planner punch. So if anybody's got any idea how I can repurpose this so I can keep these binder covers, please let me know. So with this being said, I've never had an actual Happy Planner. What I have had is and what I do have, I should say, the Happy Planner notebooks and the Happy Planner outside like faux leather binder covers. And that's what I do have. You guys seen that? I have 4 of those. So with this being said, this is an 18-month planner. It started in July of 2024, so I'll have to go back and redate the planner for July of 2026, because this goes all the way through December of 2025. So with that being said, you know, the first 6 months of 2026, I wouldn't be able to use it except for July of 2026. But that's okay. This just has calendars and who this book belongs to, and it's got like, you know, site full page calendars and stuff like that in the beginning. What I wanted to get into is show you this. This has the tab dividers on here. Let me see if I can turn this sideways. Tab dividers are July, August, September, October, November, December, and then it starts back over at January again, and it'll go, so you'll have the month here, oops, next month here tab, and then it just goes here. And it'll go all the way through December. It's July through December, so it's got that, and then it goes back through January, and it starts back over until December. So this is an 18-month calendar. This is what they call a Happy Planner big size, which means it's 8.5 by 11. It's like just regular, you know, printing paper size. So just in case people are not familiar with Happy Planner, which it took me a while to figure out exactly the different sizes. I had to look it up and try to figure out what things were. So this is the spiral bound. Again, I'm not very happy about spiral bounds, but that was my mistake, not asking my kids really quick ahead of time to go through and talk me through this. So when I thought I was buying Happy Planner planners, what I thought I was buying was like budget planners. I'm actually really happy that these aren't budget planners. I have 3 budget kits. They are all printable. All 3 of them are undated. You guys always hear me talk about them. I have the TBM, which is the Budget Mom Paycheck Workbook System. I bought the print-on-demand copy because I feel the need that if I'm going to buy it, first of all, I want it undated. Second of all, I want to be able to print it over and over again so I don't have to buy one every single year. So I do have that one. That's the one that we currently are using. I have the Organized Money. That is by Elena. She's a YouTuber, but she also has her Etsy shop, and I purchased that on Etsy a long time ago. I can print it over and over again. It is very minimalistic, but it's very detailed information. It's got everything from your paychecks, budgets, and she does it by the week. It has savings, it has debt, it has net worth. I mean, it is fully packed and detailed, and I would highly recommend it. When I purchased it, it was $20 for the print-on-demand copy. Now, I believe it's still like $9. She's dropped it. So if you're interested in that, definitely, you would not be sorry. If you like the minimalistic approach, and it's more like an Excel spreadsheet approach, absolutely love it. Again, it's Elena, and it's the Organized Money on Etsy. That's the same thing name that she uses on YouTube, the Organized Money. Definitely would check her out. She's absolutely fantastic. She's amazing, and her organizational skills are top notch. The last planner that I do have that is a print on demand is by Rainbow Budgets, and I have her original one, and she also had a physical copy, but I decided to order the print on demand. She is from overseas. She's from England, and she's absolutely amazing as well. And her YouTube channel is Rainbow Budgets. So with that being said, I'm glad that these are not paycheck budget system type of planners. These are to plan your days out, your weeks, your days, your months, things of that nature. So I'm very, very happy to know that. I was not under the impression that's what these were. I thought they were budget systems, but I'm very glad that they're not. But, you know, it's Happy Planner, so you're actually planning something, right? So I bought this one, which I just showed you the cover of, and I showed you the second one, so for verification that I bought two, for Jessica and Philip. I want them to get a little bit more organized. They don't know what to do, when to do, and the full bit. We have a lot of routines around here, and they're teenagers, and I think their brain is skipping or something. I don't know. But with that being said, I'm going to start making them use these as agendas in a sense. So you have calendars, you have the days. Now, like I said, these are dated ones, but I'm not too worried about it because really what they need to do is they need to fill out the boxes on a daily basis. I love the fact that they're going to put boxes on this. Now I'm showing you the 2-page spread here. They put 3 days on one side, so they'll put like July 1st, 2nd, and 3rd on one side. On the second side, they'll put the 4th through the 7th. So they do 3 days on one side, 4 days. Oops, let me get that back underneath. 4 days on the second side. So I just wanted to show you, they're just boxes, and it's got like a little calendar thing as well. But I really like the setup and the simplicity of the way that the Happy Planner does this. I like that they give you big boxes to write in. I want my kids to start going, hey, you know, this is what I want to do. This is what I need to do. This is what I have to do. And then they can give if they want to put like, you know, 7 p.m., you know, do this. 10 p.m., do this. You know, like go to bed. Just so that they get a little bit more organized. Now, they will be using it for homeschooling as well purposes. Hey, I got to get on my math today. I have this assignment to do. But they're also going to do it for daily things that they need to do. Chores around the house, tasks that they need to complete, things of that nature. So I thought this was really cool. Again, I'm disappointed that I bought a spiral. That's on me. That's not on Happy Planner. Hoping I'm not making anybody seasick. I'm just kind of showing you a month here's worth of things. So it does this month by month, and again, this goes from I keep wanting to say January, July of 2024 through December of 2025. July we will not be using. They will go halfway, almost halfway into August and start using August and things of that nature. And I believe, I'm not sure if it does it. It may or may not. I apologize. I don't remember if I asked Jessie if it has like a summary to start the next month or not. I think it does. I think at the last page of July, we'll start a summary for August and kind of plan ahead type situation. I'm pretty sure it does because it does it in mine as well. So once again, this one's for Jessica, the other one's for Philip, and they're going to start this today. So this is their planner, this is the cover, and this is spiral bound. If I would have known it was spiral bound, I would not have gotten them, honestly, even though what caught my attention was that they were stars and kind of like a planetary type thing, but that's okay. I mean, to each is their own. I'm just not particularly fond of spiral bound items. So this is my happy planner, and it's pretty much set up kind of the same way, in a sense. So mine is a 1-year planner, but look, like I said, these are the ones you can take out and move around. These are the ones that are on the disc. Now, a happy planner big includes 11 discs. So my happy planner hole punch is 11 discs. I've got a lot of happy planner type of printables that I can print out, and sometimes the happy planner allows you to print out some printables too for free. I know if you have the Budget by Paycheck workbook system by the Budget Mom, she does monthly freebies as well, and sometimes I feel free to just kind of go over there and print them off if I want them or not, things of that nature. She does do some savings challenges every month for free as well. I get that in my inbox. Mine is only a 12-month planner, so it's got what it needs to in the front, just nothing really big up here in the front or anything of any nature. But mine is a undated planner. Now, here's what I plan to do with an undated planner. Since it is undated, but it does have January through December, it's just the sheets inside are very much undated, and I love this approach because I can do this at any given time. I do plan to photocopy these. I will pull them out, I will put them on my printer, and I will photocopy these. Why? Because the next year I could start back over by just photocopying these. So that's what I like about that. So this is mine. And the page over here and the page over here. So what am I going to use mine for? Well, this one is going to strictly be used. I want to use it to help me keep on track with YouTube videos because I am so inconsistent. That was one of my goals last year, was to be consistent. One of my goals this year was to be consistent. Y'all, I am constantly failing at this goal, and it's becoming a huge problem. So I might use this for some other things as well. We shall see. But I really want to use this for my Etsy shop and for YouTube, because I have a lot of items still left to put up on Etsy shop. I'm nowhere near what I used to be. I've got my 6-color dot challenge is down. My restaurant scratchers are down. I mean, everything is down, and I need to get it put back up. And I just not had the energy, motivation, time, or anything to do it, and I need to make the time for all of it. So once my daughter leaves my house in early September, the basement bedroom is being turned into a place of just my YouTube studio, basically. Nothing fancy, y'all. My basement is completely concrete. It's completely unfinished in the sense of it doesn't have drywall up and things of that nature, but it'll work for my YouTube studio, for me to have everything down there to record and things, and for my Etsy shop. So I can kind of spread out a little bit more, because the back room, which we've called like a bedroom, but it's not really a bedroom, y'all, is 13 feet 7 inches by 13 feet 7 inches. I am planning on possibly putting a carpet down there on the floor, and going ahead and making it work. But we'll see what's going on, because I'm not quite sure what we're doing just yet. But I just know that I need to move things out of my bedroom because it's getting too chaotic. So this is the one for me. Just wanted to show you a couple of pages. And again, it's got the tabs of January through December. So I really like the fact that it's got the monthly tabs on this. Really do like that. So that is my YouTube / Etsy organizing planner. And then I've got a smaller planner. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. This one is the very popular size. I think out of all the sizes, this is the most popular. This is a Happy Planner Classic. It has 9 discs, okay? I think, don't quote me, but I think the Happy Planner Mini is like 7 discs. This one is 9. Please feel free to check that out and go look up the Happy Planner sizes, because it'll also tell you the dimensions of the page size and things of that nature. Now, this is kind of like a smaller size notebook, and I'm okay with that. Again, it is the pull out pages and put back in. But with this one, because it's smaller than an 8.5 by 11, I do not plan to photocopy these and try to cut down the pages to the right size. That's just too much of a tedious work. They do have refill packs, so I will probably getting a refill pack. So in this Happy Planner here, this one's a checklist one. This is something I really was striving to get, that I really needed. And so it's got like 3 little sections here. It goes in like little 3-month sections. And then you've got another 1, 2, you got another 3 tabs. And I believe it does it 12 times, if I remember right. 1, 2, yeah, it does it 12 times. So there are 4 sections in here. Each one is 3 sections each. Each tab section is 3, and then it starts back at the top for the next tab section. Again, this is a Happy Planner Classic, and this is a checklist, y'all, because I need a checklist, because I have got too much to do in this house. I have to make sure that Jessica and Philip are on point with their schooling. I have to make sure that all Tanya's things, she is going to volleyball practice this afternoon, that all of her sporting events, all of her activities are noted in here. Things that I need to do during the day, because y'all, I got chores too, not just my kids. I got chores too, are done for the day. Grocery shopping that I need to do. Now, obviously, I'm not going to put the grocery list in here, but I'm going to make sure that, hey, I grocery shop on this day. Hey, I'm doing this on this day. This is dotted lines, so each day they have checklists on them as well, and you have different sections. So on this side, there's 4 days. On this side, there's 3 days. So for the week, you have 3 days on this side, and you have 4 days on this side, right? So on this side, you'll have 1, 2, and 3 for the checklist. 1 row of checklists for each. You have a place to take extra notes down at the bottom as well. And you got your dotted lines at the top. So this is not an undated planner, but it's going to help me, y'all. It's really going to help me. I'm not too worried about it being a dated planner or anything of that nature, because the bottom line with this is I'm using it as a checklist and to take notes. So I will put laundry, grocery shopping, clean this, organize this, put up a YouTube video, whatever I got to do, I've got space to do it. So this will have 4 lines of checklists for you for each day. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm sorry, 1, 2, and 3 on this side, 4, 5, and 6 on this side. And I like the part that it's got extra space down here for you to take your notes. I think that was really important for me to have as well. So this is just really nice. I like this. I will be buying a refill pack. I don't know the cost of the refill pack, but I'll be looking at it to get a refill pack for the next time that I need it after I'm done for the whole year for this. But I really do like the approach of this. I love the simplicity of it, and it's going to make life a little bit more organized for me around here. So this one was really good buy. I'm very happy with this planner. I'm very happy again with my YouTube / Etsy shop planner. I really do like the design again of the spiral bounds, but I don't like the coil. I don't like the coil at all, because those coils just don't allow for me to move pages in and out, add extra pages, and be able to figure out what I need to do right now to try to keep the covers, because I really like the covers a lot. My daughter explained them to me, and I was like, yes, I like that. So that is what I have for you for the Happy Planner order that I have, or Happy Planner haul, either way. And again, I got this one on Amazon for $10, but I used points to get that off my Amazon credit card. And then once again, this was just super cool. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching the video. We'll catch you in the next one. Until then, stay safe. Without Limits is out.